Laptop graphics cards are not the same as desktop graphics cards. Tech companies absolutely love to have horrible names for their products just to confuse you. So let's say you're in the market for a gaming laptop, right? So you're looking at different products and you come across 5070 Ti laptop. You're more than likely going to be like, oh yeah, there's a 5070 Ti in that laptop. That's going to be really good. So you buy it, you take it home, plug it into your 4K monitor, and it's not getting anywhere near the FPS that you thought it would. That's because there is a huge difference between a laptop GPU and a desktop GPU. Look at all these specs. These are all the differences. Depending on the game, resolution, in-game settings, you're getting somewhere between 50% and 100% less performance on a laptop graphics card compared to a desktop one. Also, VRAM can be different. The 5070 Ti, for example, the desktop version has 16 gigs. The laptop one has 12, but they're named exactly the same thing. How is anyone supposed to know that based off the name? It's literally a scam. Most people just see the product name and they're like, oh, boom, that's it. I know what that is. Cool, let me just buy it and expect it to perform the same. Now, naming these graphics cards the same is really bad and it sucks, but believe it or not, it used to be worse. For example, let's look at 30 series. There used to be a 3080 and a 3080 Max Q. The Max Q spec was different than the regular 3080 laptop GPU. It was cut down in power and clock speed and all that, just so it can fit in a more thin and lightweight chassis. But then you have the regular 3080 laptop GPU that was more powerful than the Max Q, but then was less powerful than the desktop. You can see why this gets more and more confusing. There has got to be a better way to differentiate a laptop and a desktop version. They should just call laptop GPUs the light versions and also put the VRAM in the actual product name. That would be great. Same example, 5070 Ti. Just in the product name, call it 5070 Ti Lite 12 gigabyte. Yeah, it's a mouthful, but at a glance, you can tell that it's not the same as a desktop version and how much VRAM it has, just to avoid confusion and people actually buying what they want and what they need. But yeah, gotta love tech whenever they do these little bitty scams that you really don't know about until you actually get the product in your hand and then you gotta return it, and that's a whole nother process. I'm rambling anyway. Let me know what you guys think down there below. What names would you call the laptop and desktop versions? Curious to see what you guys think. And don't forget to hit that like and follow button too.